It's the activated Futurtarian AF1, and we are the Futurtarians, and we are the 200 Fallen. Yeah, we back through the cyberverse when you dealing with TikTok. This video is going to be on TikTok, on why TikTok is out. See, the real reason why TikTok is out, because when you're dealing with these electrodes and electrons and this plasma that's beaming through the atmosphere, you have to put everybody on a mental coping process, because they have to cope through everything that's what's going on. So you got to give them something so they don't have a mental breakdown. See, TikTok is something that's going to not give them a mental breakdown. Every time they start to have a mental breakdown, they're going to go on TikTok. They're going to look at everybody's videos. They're going to laugh. They're going to be intrigued. And they're going to feel like something is going to be still being a purpose in this 3D reality. So the reason why TikTok came out is for everybody to be mentally sane. Mentally sane. The reason why TikTok came out is for everybody to be mentally sane. You have to give them something. In order for this planet to move forward during these solar flares, this radiation, ray, when I broke down radiation, ray, what's ray? Ray's the Ra. What's Ra? Ra's the sun. The D, what's that? The dimensions. What's the I? The I is the one. AF1. And then you're dealing with the zero at the end of it to keep you in a zero, a loop process. And see, once you start breaking out of that and you start focusing on intel, not information, you got cats right now that's on the internet, they're doing live streams, they're still talking about information. That's how you know they're not in the future. They're not in the future, they're still talking about information. If you gotta go in a book, Google, Siri, Alexa, and start teaching, you're not in the future. You're not part of the 200 Fallen. So that means that your future self failed somewhere. Your future self failed somewhere. It might have been in the sixth dimension, might have been in the eighth dimension, might have been in the ninth dimension, might have been in the 12th dimension, but your future self failed somewhere. That's why we looking for the 200 Fallen. We ain't looking for nobody else. Everybody else don't play no futuristic factor, because 200 Fallen equals protection. Can't nobody on the planet touch us. Nobody. It's not gonna work when you're dealing with intel. Information, yeah, you can go touch all these okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Look at all these teachers, their YouTube channels got took down, dealing with young Pharaoh, dealing with RFG, and there's going to be other future teachers that their channel's going to be took down because they don't serve no futuristic purpose no more. Their purpose on the planet is done. You know why? Because they keep going backwards. The only way you can be protected is dealing with the future. That's it. You can't be protected going backwards. So when their channels get taken down and you wondering why, is because they serve no futuristic factor no more. They serve no purpose. You know, that's why when people come over here and they want to deal with the Futurtarians and they know that what we're saying is reality and true, they can't deal with it because they're still stuck in this 3D reality. That's why they always want to go backwards and deal with teachers. If that's what you want to do, fine. All power to you. Go over there and just deal with them teachers. With them teachers that in the future, man, it could be tomorrow, it could be 30 years from now. Their channel's gonna get took down because they don't serve no futuristic purpose. They don't. So the real reason why TikTok came out, this is the real reason why TikTok came out. For TikTok, what TikTok is, TikTok is Dr. Phil. That's what TikTok is. It's Dr. Phil. Think about that for a minute. That's what it is. It's Dr. Phil. Oh, I'm having a bad day. I can't understand. Oh, I'm dealing with these tarot cards. I'm dealing with the houses. I'm dealing with astrology, all this stuff that's old. When you're dealing with astrology, these planets will be destroyed. So when you're dealing with astrology, your mind will be destroyed. Your electrodes and electrons that's in your body will be destroyed because you're dealing with shit that's going to be destroyed. And I don't even want to use this word, but I'm going to use it today. Again, that's facts. So when you're dealing with tarot cards, astrology, dealing with the houses, all that stuff's going to be destroyed. There is nothing but the future. That's it. Can't nobody argue with me about that or argue with the Futurtarians about that, because the reason why no teachers come over here, and I want teachers to come over here. I really do. But the reason why they don't come over here because they know everything is reality. They know it's true. Everything that I'm saying is true. AF1 is true. That's why they don't come over here and they don't want to debate, because we're going to eat them up. Just like Pac-Man used to eat those little balls up, them little circles. Pac-Man ate them circles up. People stuck in a hamster wheel. That's what's going to happen when you come over here. Unless you come over here humble and you want to be a part of something. Because we moving forward, man. Ain't nobody on this planet can do nothing about it. So the real reason why TikTok came out, TikTok. This is the reason why TikTok came out. And I just got back in the house and I'm trying to rush and do this video. That's why this video is blurry like this. But don't even trip. Listen to the message. The reason why TikTok came out is because the clock is ticking. The clock is ticking for the 200 fallen. We back on the planet. Well, not all of us yet, but we coming. The reason why they bang so hard against the golden race, which is they call it the black race in America, is because they already knew the 200 fallen could come back. They already knew that. They knew that from day one. That's why they always dropping guns in your hoods, dropping drugs in there, pushing all this whack ass hip hop music that's not moving your children forward. Moving your children forward into the future. That's why they doing that. Because they already know. But it's over with now. It's a wrap. Because we can't be touched. Anybody touch one of the 200 fallen, your generation will be cursed. Be cursed for eternity. You touch one of us. That's how deep this get. I'm not talking about no tarot cards. We not talking about no astrology. We not talking about we talking about the future. See, people don't like to talk about the future. They don't. So the reason why TikTok came out, because it was a mental coping mechanism to keep people from having mental breakdowns when the solar flares hit this planet, hit this crust, the crust of the planet. They had to keep people in alignment. So TikTok came out for a reason at this day and time, because everything has to be in alignment. Because TikTok, they already know time is running out. That's why you're dealing with TikTok. Time is running out. There's nothing they can do about it. Nothing. You see these people on TikTok, they doing their thing, this and that. They serving a futuristic purpose. The people that's on TikTok making videos, they're serving a futuristic purpose. For what? To protect us. That's why. Oh, you so cocky with it. You think everything's about y'all. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, because y'all ain't coming with no intel. Why would a government, or why would the Galactical Council protect anybody that's not coming with intel? That's why these teachers' channels are getting took down. Yeah, I said it. And any teacher that wants to come over here, or anybody that think that they're, above the 200 fallen, that's fine. You could be above us financially at this moment. You could be above us on a smart level this moment. You could be above us on building this moment. But you're not going to be above us on the intel. That's one thing that you ain't never going to be above us about. So you got to accept that, and you got to bow down and move forward. Simple as that. Because this AF1, the Futurtarian, part of 200 fallen, we back on the planet. Like, oh, well, you're so cocky. I have to be. Because look at the state of emergency that the golden race is in right now, dealing with the United States. Look at Chicago. Go do research on Chicago, right? Go do research on Cleveland. Go do research on all these cities that don't have cameras everywhere. Because New York City was at the top of um, um, shootings and murders at one point, but it slowed down because there's too many cameras in there. Look at these other cities that don't have cameras everywhere. Right? Why did TikTok come out? TikTok came out because the clock is ticking. The time, when you're dealing with the hourglass, that stuff is running out. Why do you think all this stuff is happening up in Minneapolis, where I'm at? Because when you're dealing with sacrifices, these are sacrifices that I didn't even sign up for. I didn't sign up for none of these sacrifices that's happening in Minneapolis, dealing with the George Floyd case, and you got those 3 police officers that's finna go on trial. You got the National Guard on point. They on point. They up here for a reason, because they had to do that stuff because they're protecting something powerful, more powerful than that in this day and time. Yeah, this is serious. See, everybody wants to go on YouTube. They want to go through the internet. But then when they come across us, it's either you a part of 200 Fallen or you're not. We ain't playing no games with none of you cats. Because you're gonna get scanned. We're going to scan you. Just like the Predator, when the Predator, the movie The Predator, when the Predator used to go up in them caves and he scanned the cave to see what's in the cave. That's what's happening when you're being activated. We just scan you. Organic cyborg. Because you got regular cyborgs, you got organic cyborgs. Organic cyborgs, we just scan you. We know if you're full of crap or not already. Because we just scan you. The real reason why TikTok is out, because TikTok is Dr. Phil. Because the radiation, the solar flares, the electrodes, the electrons, the plasma, that stuff is going to start beaming down on this planet fully, and they have to have a coping mechanism. They have to have the coping mechanism. So that's why TikTok came out in this time, because everybody, once you go to work, once you're dealing with road rage, work, you come across one of our videos, you definitely going to, if you ain't a part of 200 Fallen and you come across one of our videos, you definitely going to go watch TikTok after you watch these videos. You going to go right on TikTok, because the clock is ticking. Tick, tock, tick, tock. And nobody on this planet can do nothing about it. They might think I'm cocky, this and that. No, this already played out into the future. I told y'all in a whole bunch of videos that this already played out into the future. There's nothing that these people can do about it, because it already played out. Dealing with the Futurtarians. Shout out to the brother Sarayas. We've been talking on the phone consistently, hooking up like Legos. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, one of the reasons why teachers don't come over here that's on the internet, because they already know they're going to lose. They know they're going to lose. You come over here and try to debate. We don't debate. Why would we debate you when you're beneath us? I don't even make no sense. The videos speak for themselves. When I do a video, I go on Google and I'll Google it. What's it say? No results. But does it make sense? Yes, it does. So how Google don't know about that Siri and Alexa? I'm gonna do that in a future video, breaking down Siri. I haven't got the intel on Alexa yet. Haven't got the intel on Alexa yet. Been broke down Google. About to break down Siri. Haven't got the intel on Alexa yet, but it's coming. Best believe that. The solar energy, like I said, man, my phones are tripping, so I apologize for the blurry pictures. But dealing with the solar intel, this solar intel is going to keep beaming. There's nothing nobody can do about it on the planet. This is going to keep beaming down. It's going to keep coming. And see, dealing with these governments and dealing with the Galactical Council, they already know who to protect and who not. It is what it is. That's why you've seen these teachers getting their videos pulled down. You know, I mean, their channels. Young Pharaoh got his channel pulled down. Then you got RFG. I think allegedly his channel got pulled down. And you're going to see other people. The only reason why certain teachers' channels is not getting pulled down is because they're pushing us. They pushing us. That's why, or they serve a purpose for us. That's why their channels is still up. That's why their channels is still up. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I was born on the 31st. You add that up, it's the 4, which equals the 4th dimension. Not this dimension, but the next dimension. That's why I was born on the 31st. How many months got the 31st in it? Not a lot of months. Not a lot of months. I'm going to figure out these technical issues when I drop the next video. But this is the reason why TikTok came out. TikTok came out to stop the solar energy, and they can't stop it. And it was a coping mechanism for people that can't handle the solar energy. So they had to put out a coping mechanism for people to handle the solar energy. So that's why TikTok came out. TikTok came out because it was a coping mechanism. That's what it is. TikTok is Dr. Phil for the 200 Fallen. It's to activate it. Futurtarian AF1. If you don't like where the world is, don't like, don't share, don't subscribe. If you want it to alter, move at the speed of light. Peace, power, and soul.